My name is Savita and I run the charity called Bristol Natural History Consortium that produces this event, and we're a collaboration of 11 organisations here in the city, and there's representatives of each of those 11 organisations here at the event so that you can say hello to. What we've been doing over the last 30 hours, as I said, is a Bioblitz. So we've been working with lots of school kids, lots of volunteers who you'll get to meet, and lots of scientists, trying to find as many species as we can here in Blaze Estate. So that's one really important thing. But the other really important thing is we've been talking to all of the people here in the park that we've met, and really talking to them about enjoying this space, finding out what's here, and really taking a deeper look at somewhere that they visit on a regular basis. If you'll indulge me, I have 4 really important thank yous that I really want to make while you're here. One is to the park rangers and all of the staff at Blaze Estate, who've been not only wonderful hosts and really welcomed us into the estate, but been real partners in this project, told us what they were looking for, what they wanted to get out of the project, and how some of our data might help them better manage the park and conserve some of the species who live here. The second is Bristol Regional Environmental Records Centre, BERC, who've been the data keepers for this whole weekend. They've been working the 30 hours that we've been working, taking all of the data that was found in the field and turning it into real scientific data that can be used not only this year but by people across the region and for years to come, about what was found in 2010 in Blaze Estate. And the third, very importantly, where the money comes from, is our sponsors. And we're really, really grateful to both Airbus, who are really interested in the work we are doing with schools, and also Science City, who are really interested in the work that we are doing with our media team. And if you haven't seen our blog, do go home and check out our final tally. And fourth, and really importantly, our volunteers. Anyone you're seeing in a yellow or green shirt is here on their own time and their own steam, working with the public, talking to each other, learning from each other, and they've really, really made it happen. Now, most importantly, as I've said, we've been working for 30 hours to find as many species as we can. And this morning at 11:30, we were given an update that we'd found 392 species so far. Now, none of us, not even me, knows the final tally. And I'm really, really pleased that we're here to welcome Charlie Hamilton-James from Halcyon River Diaries, which is on BBC One. You can catch the show tomorrow if you haven't yet seen it. Who's going to reveal the final tally and just tell us a bit about what he thinks of what we've been doing over the last couple of days.
Well, thanks all for coming, and I have to say I've just turned up here. I've missed the main event, but I'm just completely overwhelmed with the amount that's being done. And actually, you know, it's very easy to dismiss some of these smaller conservation projects, but they are incredibly important. And you know, this grassroots conservation that is happening now is the building blocks, as far as I'm concerned, for all conservation. It doesn't matter whether it's in the Arctic with global warming, or you know, here in Bristol. And you know, so I think what's happening here is actually incredibly important, and has surprised me just, you know, in the hour I've spent here seeing it all happen. I think Bristol is, you know, of anywhere in Britain, probably the best place to be doing this. We're very blessed. We've got fantastic wildlife. Within a mile of here, we've got otters, we've got badgers, foxes, deer, you know, and these are just the big ones. What this sort of stuff is doing is revealing all of the little ones that we don't normally see, and if we do see them, then we don't really know what they are. I know I don't know what half of them are, and I'm supposed to be a naturalist. So, you know, it's very exciting, and I think we need to do more of it, and I'm hoping that, you know, if this is happening nationally, that Bristol is going to blitz all of the competitions.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here I am going to, before I reveal the results, I've been given some statistics to say that in the last 30 hours, 23 new species for Avon, which is pretty amazing. Great crested newts being one of them in this area. Half a dozen still being worked on, but 43 species of beetle alone, and 2 of which are nationally scarce, and the grass rivulet moth, which I'm sure you all know, has been found here, so that's fantastic. So anyway, the results are 536 species in 30 hours.
Thank you so much, Charlie, and I hope everyone's enjoyed it. Our next event is the Festival of Nature on June 12th and 13th, so please do come down as a visitor or a volunteer. Thanks again.
Cheers.